So the question is, do we capitalize the R&D or do we amortize the R&D? Now, before I answer this question, let me quickly tell you the difference between the depreciation and amortization. Remember, in our business, we use two kinds of assets. We use two kinds of assets. And what are those assets that we use in business? Those are number one, tangible, and we also use assets which are intangible. Now, what are the tangible assets? So, building, property, plant and equipment, computer, furniture, office equipment, aircraft, aeroplane, yacht, train. Now, these are the examples of tangible assets. So, tangible asset is something that I can touch, I can feel, and I can see. That is my tangible asset. I also use intangible assets. Now, intangible assets are what? Intangible assets are those that I cannot touch, I cannot feel, and I cannot see. So those are intangible assets. So software, goodwill, copyright, brand name, logo. Now these are examples of intangible assets. Design, patent, technical know-how. These are examples of intangible assets. So doesn't really matter whether an asset is tangible or intangible. Fact that we are using these assets in our business, their value is diminishing year after year on account of the usage, on account of the wear and tear, on account of the legal rights that we have on those intangible assets. So therefore, reduction in the value of a tangible asset is known as depreciation. Reduction in the value of a tangible asset is known as depreciation, and reduction in the value of an intangible asset is known as amortization. It is known as amortization. So intangible assets, please remember, are also known as IPR, intellectual property rights. So that is the difference between the depreciation and amortization. अगर मैं simple words में कहूँ, and in case you would like to make a note of it, what depreciation is for tangible assets, amortization is for intangible assets. So this is how you would differentiate between the depreciation and the amortization.